This meeting of the minds and of technology and of the legacies is something that I don't think happens very often.
Studio Electronics started out doing MIDI retrofits to Minimogs. We moved into discrete analog synthesizers with the Boomstar, going into modulars.
We're a small company, we make everything by hand. We're probably the longest running analog synthesizer company in the world. We started in the late 80s, just about everybody else got out of it, got into digital, and we've been doing it ever since.
So we've kind of gone back in time here with the SE02 in looking at what we did with the MidiMini and what we did with the SE1 and fitting it into the form structure of the boutique.
So there was always something about the Roland synths that to me, there was a perfection to them. Here we are today making a synthesizer with Roland. They've kept all the strength of the American sound that we bring, but it's clean in every respect.
Roland has many collaborations in the past. We decided to do Roland Boutique Designer Series. The Studio Electronics is our latest design partner.
Studio Electronics has a long history of making amazing analog synthesizers.
So the idea came up to put an analog soundboard in one of their boutique series, so that's where we came in.
The SE02 is first analog synthesizer of the Roland Boutique series.
In our first discussions with Roland, it was their idea to produce a classic 3-oscillator analog synthesizer. It was up to us, in collaboration with them, to come up with a dynamic feature set. The Roland engineers did the circuit board layout. The sound of the board is something very unique. It's full, it's super crystal clear on the high end. It is a classic ladder filter, completely discreet.
The layout is exquisite. The integration with the sequencer is beautiful. The DSP integration, there are really so many places to go that it's hard to say, I found it, because just when you think you've gotten to everything, there's more.
We're feeding 3 oscillators into a mixer. Along with that, we have a feedback circuit, noise. It has external input. There are CVN gates to interface with hardware sequencers. We have a very unique XMOD section.
Using the cross modulation and the feedback really gives you a lot of power to make some really unique, distinct sounds.
Roland has a long history to provide sequencers.
It really had to be a sequencer that delivered on functionality, the ability to string patterns together, to change scaling. It's a fantastic design.
SE02 has the 16-step sequencer, but we expand the functionality.
One of the most important features of a synthesizer is its sound programming. The SE02 has 384 ROM presets and 128 user presets.
To have all of these presets on an analog piece of gear, it really gives you that power.
We were playing it here in the studio. It's the first time we'd heard this box in a large room with big speakers. We could blow the speakers up if we chose to, because the low end is that big.
It's sort of an everyman synth in that it doesn't really cater to one sound or one vibe. It is very expansive.
This partnership we have with Roland, it's kind of a dream come true.
This is everything analog was ever meant to be. This is the all-in-one analog dream machine.
The SE02 is truly analog synthesizer.